You're 100% right.
Sleeveless energy.
I was physically sleeveless, but the sleeveless energy was not there.
Yeah.
I fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I should have
You
done.
weren't mentally sleepless.
See what I got
Oh,
here,
you
bro?
got your journalism.
Let's go to a match. No fucking match. I'm not finished yet. You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get hurt.
That piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah. And he apologized. I don't believe you, you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way
And
you
give me
can
my
prove
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.
Hello.
There it is.
You always give me the first hello and like the mini screen.
Yeah.
It makes hard for clips.
No, it's so you can.
Hello and welcome back to the Abdominal Stretch podcast by the guys who podcast about professional wrestling, but do not always watch the professional wrestling that they podcast about. My name is Nathan Eskill.
Joe in the chat already.
My name is Nathan Eskill, that has been, that never was. That is Pump 61, the patent of pest control. That is Pablo Ramiro Estevez, the Simon Says sleeveless shirts.
It's true.
It's another alliteration,
Simon
guys.
Says.
Right? Is that gimmick working?
Your
or no?
alliteration game is strong.
What?
I'm impressed. That's 2 weeks in a row. Your alliteration.
Patent of pest control?
No, I was. Never mind.
Simon Says sleeveless shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pablo.
Right.
How's it going, guys? We've been off for a week. I'm really glad to be back. We got a talking to from the corporate office of the Deeper Issues Nerdcast prior to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Remember when Dad said he wasn't going to Comic-Con?
Yeah.
And then went to Comic-Con without us?
Yeah. We've been told. Listen, Pumps and I. This is already fucking up what we were talked to by corporate. Pumps and I.
No, you're on time.
Pumps and I. But this is like my official time, even though we're starting the show.
Time's official now, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
go.
Pumps and I feel like we are two kids in the foster care podcast system, and we get stationed on houses, aka channels, and get thrown out for acting up. And we've landed here in a nice household with the Deeper Issues. We do kind of get treated like foster children, but we're here to prove to the family that we love them just the same. And we showed up today, and all of a sudden we have time cues because we've been acting up, and a lot of that's on Pumps. I feel like a lot of that's.
I do be long-winded.
I feel like there's a lot of that's on Pumps. So here we are. We're trying to do a more streamlined version of the Abdominal Stretch. We'll see if it works out. If it doesn't work out, it'll probably be my fault. Pumps, how was your week?
Yo. Oh man. Got back from New Orleans.
Oh,
some roller
shit.
derbying.
That's right. You were in New Orleans.
See, Dad doesn't care.
He
cares
doesn't.
about the other
I'm
kids.
telling you.
You didn't even text me.
They
to be
want
like,
us
hey,
to-
where should I go eat or anything like that?
They
Everybody
want us-
always texts me whenever
They
they
want
go
us to
Orleans.
age out of the system, dude.
Bullshit! I didn't text you. I sent you a picture of New Orleans lawyers
Wow.
saying they clearly like penis
Wow.
because they support the Saints.
To the group chat? Or
Oh,
to
that's
me?
true.
To me directly? Or
And
to
No,
Nate
it was
the
to-
one that had your back.
It was to the
Nate.
group chat. Me. It's because I'm the older one that knows we have to stay in this house. We can't get
Yeah.
transferred to another foster care podcast channel.
Nate knows this is our last chance.
This
at
is
a
our
happy
last chance. This is our last chance, and we're giving it all we got. So I need you to be good when Dad's home.
home. You're right. You're right.
How was
But
your
yeah,
week?
no,
Pumps?
we did some roller derbying. Yeah. Didn't come out on top, but you know,
Really, you
all
lost.
right. Oh yeah.
I don't feel like you talk about you guys losing much.
Yeah, you don't. I never hear about you losing, dude.
Well, the great ones never talk about their losses.
It's also facts.
They talk about what they learned.
You went to New Orleans and you came back a first class loser.
I will- I will
levee
say this.
broke.
Just like the
No, I-
Panthers are gonna come out first class losers whenever they go to New Orleans.
Yeah, who's your starting quarterback?
Exactly. We have options. We have plenty of
Yeah.
options. All the
Yeah.
options are there. We have
We've
4
got
quarterbacks.
pros. They're in different area codes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still have
I- no,
Taysom
I-
Hill. He's still an
I
option.
will say this: the games were in, and it is tough. Like I'm not shaming anybody's facilities, but
Why are you gonna
the
fucking
games were in metal warehouses.
Sick.
You can shame the facilities. I
the-
won't take any offense to that. There's a reason I love New Orleans, but there's a reason I don't live in New Orleans anymore.
Well, the temperature was 108,
Oh yeah.
and
That's a rough city.
and
yeah.
we were trying to do athletics in a metal building.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So conditioning may have factored in.
Yeah. You were,
Oh, it's like playing in Colorado when you got to play against the Rockies or the Nuggets.
yeah, no, this is
Yeah,
that's
this was like
advanced
playing
New
in an
Orleans.
oven.
Mhm. No.
This is like playing in Ouch. Nope. I'll just nope.
Yep. Keep that one
Nope.
yourself.
All
Keep
right.
it in there.
Anyway, how did the games end up?
No, they were close. Unfortunately, we had a couple of injuries. We had separated shoulder.
Oh shit.
Oh, boy.
We had a broken fibula.
Do you have a trainer on site that is there to like take care of that kind of stuff?
Legally, the venues have to have one. Yes.
So they have a
There's
paramedic on.
EMTs
They have a
on-
paramedic on
Yeah,
site. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple of nurses on the team also. So like, yeah,
Player nurses.
player nurses.
Got
Yeah.
it.
So yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, get well soon to Rocks and Stretch.
Yep. Shout out to Rocks and Stretch. That's also half of the Fantastic Four.
Boom.
Rocks and Stretch.
Oh right, yeah.
See what he did there?
You see what I did there?
But yeah, no. So hang on, real quick. Vamping for time. 'Cause I
Yeah,
forgot.
fuck. We're on a. Don't get us kicked out of this house, bro. We're on a fucking time schedule.
No, some of the some of my Brawl Sharks got me a pretty cool jersey while we were in New Orleans.
Oh, very cool.
So that's the front. It's Sesame Street, and then the back, it's Bert and Ernie.
That's fire.
That is fire.
1, 2, 3.
I like that.
So yeah.
I like that.
So yeah,
Yes.
that was my week.
I have a friend named Patty that would absolutely wear that if it was a full tracksuit.
Look how good Pumps is on that.
Oh, you fuck. Are you? He's now trying to pit us against each other, dude. He just
What did I
he
do?
showed me your time and you absolutely nailed it. And he like fucking held it up in my face
I don't know what you're talking
and
about,
was
dude.
like, "See, Pumps was right on time."
I
Pablo
mean,
Ramiro
know.
Estevez, you piece of shit. How was your week?
it was
You know what? I'll allow you to go overtime because you had so much going on this week.
I
at
have.
Comic-Con and whatnot.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna clock watch.
I had
Pablo could have had my time.
I had a very eventful week. I went to a weekend, I guess. I went to Comic-Con. All the chaos and fun that comes with Comic-Con. I got some pretty dope interviews. I ran solo. I went solo, Sokoa, to Comic-Con, and yeah, I don't know. But your time still fills up, right? So I got some pretty fucking cool interviews. I created some pretty cool content, ran into some cool cosplayers. Got to see like things like the Robot Chicken 20th anniversary special like panel, which made me feel very old because I'm like, fuck, Robot Chicken's been around for 20 years now. Saw Keith David, interviewed JG Jones, interviewed the two gentlemen who are responsible for one of my favorite comic books out right now, which is The Humans, aka The Jungle. which is like a
Yes, that's
You
the
met
one
the
I
president?
actually text you on the side and said I need to read
it's
this.
fantastic. It's a
Oh, they're texting on the side now.
I feel
Oh,
like I
sorry.
well,
need
you
to
could have
read
texted
this.
me on the side. It's a biker exploitation-esque film if it took place on like the Planet of the Apes kind of deal. And it's fantastic. And so I released that content, and then yeah, I don't know, it was fun. And then from the chaos of driving to and from Comic-Con, which also means you walk like 10 to 15 miles a day, and then I drive back, and by the time I drive home, my feet are like swollen, and I get out of my car from being in the car for like an hour and a half. It's awful.
An hour and a half. That's what it fucking takes me to get home every day, bro.
Dude, but
Bitch, I drove to New Orleans. What do you mean an hour and a half?
I'm just saying, well, no.
This guy with his hour and a half.
That's fair. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm saying
You
after
ever driven through Mississippi?
Have you ever drove to Wyoming just to get a horseshoe to the shin?
I'm gonna be driving through Mississippi this coming week, actually. But no, I'm saying like after you walk like 15 miles, then you get in the car and then you just don't walk for like an hour and a half. Like all the blood goes to your feet, and then you try to get out of the car, and it's like you're walking on marshmallows or something. And then from there, I went to the My Chemical Romance show and got in touch with my emo side. Nathan walked out as soon as I said the My Chemical Romance show. Typical. Yeah, man.
I feel like Ty accompanied you to that show.
1,000% he did. Ty was just
Yeah.
responsible. Shout out to Ty and Jared. They hooked it up with the ticket actually, because I wasn't even gonna go because I'm like, I'm too tired. I got shit to catch up. And they're like, yo, the ticket's yours if you want it. And I was like, I have to be fiscally responsible. I can't buy a My Chemical Romance ticket right now. And they hooked it up. And I rediscovered a side of myself that I forgot was in me. And I was like, oh, this never was a phase, Pumps. This was
Yeah, Mom.
this was never a phase, but they were fucking fantastic, man. I don't know. And
What's funny talking about the heat is I said that to one of my skaters in New Orleans. They're like, "Why don't my skates fit right?" I was like, "Probably because your feet swelled up." And they were like, "Fuck you!" And then they were like, "Oh, damn, you're probably right."
no, yeah, 1,000%, dude, 1,000%. Going to New Orleans right now is not for the faint of heart. Like, I saw a meme that is like, we're in advanced New Orleans right now. Like, you have to really fucking love it to be here. Because, yeah, it's like 109. I'm going to New Orleans tomorrow, but I'm only there for a day. And then I'm driving to Destin to the Florida Panhandle to enjoy those white sand, clear blue water beaches, brother. I got a beach house. Because your man's is turning the big 4-0. So, and then my daughter's, it's her golden birthday because she's was born on the 7th and is turning 7. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time down there. But yeah, I'm going there for a day and getting the fuck out of there and trying
That's
to just
a good time. You'll like it.
yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy the beach. Nathan, you a My Chemical
No, that's-
Romance guy or
You know what's so hilarious about My Chemical Romance, and I hope this doesn't go against my time.
well, you're in my time now, brother.
Okay, are we? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, good. Do you have time to spare? Dude, this is gonna be like fucking old school rollover minutes, dude.
Yeah, I got time to spend. Yeah. You're burning them now, though.
Recently,
Yeah,
recently,
immediately pauses for brevity.
recently, yeah. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, I got I work how I work, brother. It's not called the abdominal stretch for nothing.
It's true. It's a rest
Yeah.
hold.
So after my current breakup, I discovered I am not okay.
I love that you said current because there will 100% be another one. Go ahead.
You
All right,
just
don't mean to step
discovered
on
I'm
your-
not
I
okay.
just discovered I'm not okay, and bro, that's a great fucking
It's
song.
a great fucking song.
I
dude.
listened to that song probably a fucking million times,
I mean, have you heard that whole album?
but I don't like I don't like that type of music. I like
You
that for
tr-
the melody, like whatever.
Clearly, you do.
No, there's something about because I tried because then I listened to more of it and I was like, none of it hits like
Have
that.
you not listened? Helena is arguably one of their best songs ever.
I mean, listen, I'm sure there's 2 or 3 songs I could pick out that I like, but I'm not listening to like a 12 song album.
I like this. I feel like I'm introducing you to some emo right now.
So check it out. So my really close friend of mine, Remo,
Remo the emo?
yes, basically,
Yeah.
he's emo guy, right? And when I went through my first divorce, we went to emo night.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Yeah. Oh yes, of course I know.
In LA?
Yes.
Yes, we went to emo
Oh,
night,
emo
and I had a
night. Come on,
I have a
dude.
picture holding like a balloon that says like sad as fuck and shit, right? And
Yeah.
It's so like emo music is not, it just missed me because I was a little older for that, right? My boy's like almost 8 years younger than me.
Well, I mean, like the cholos weren't really jamming
Yeah,
out.
and it wasn't a thing yet, right? So I went to emo night, it was fun or whatever. So I just rediscovered I Am Not Okay, and so, or I discovered it, should I say. And now like the running joke in the group chat is like every time it pops up on my shuffle, I send it to Remo. I go, dude, you would really like this song, bro. You should check it out. And he's like, go fuck yourself, dude. Like it was like, so now every time I go, let me introduce you to this song, dude. It's called I Am Not Okay by My Chemical Romance. Like, and it's I don't know, it's a funny inside joke.
I will say that album, the album that I'm Not Okay is on, is called 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
Okay.
And there's 2 other songs in there that I feel like you would love. And one of them is Helena, which is
Okay.
arguably like probably their most famous song. And if you're all up in your feels, that song will fucking you'll stay
Yeah.
in there in the fetal position,
Yeah.
all in those feels, crying your eyes out. And then
It's like you're crazy.
there's another, no, it's a fantastic fucking song.
Okay.
I would
There's like 3 songs that can get me to cry, and that's not one of them.
No, dude, I would debate heavily that Helena by My Chemical Romance is probably one of the greatest songs written within the last 30 years.
That's fair. I like
Like
that.
it is
I'm gonna listen to that on the way home.
Helena. And then
It's no La Brea bar pit.
and then there's a song
man.
called You Know What They Do to Guys Like Us in Prison, which is fantastic as well.
Got it.
That one's a little
Bracket
bit
butt stuff.
that one's a little bit more funny, but no, it's not. Look, just listen. This album, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, Helena,
All right, fair.
and then I'm Not Okay.
Right.
But yeah, it was a dope fucking show too, by the way. It was like performance art.
And it was at Dodger Stadium.
It was at Dodger Stadium. There was a lot of like, it was about authoritarianism because they were like kind of came out dressed up as this, regime of sorts that people may have known within the late 40s.
Got it.
And they had a
Early
point,
to late 40s.
early late 30s.
So it was
early 40s.
Imperium.
Yeah. And
Eastern European.
they give you a flyer that's like yes or no, and there's a point where they're like, this is a part of the show where you participate in either an election or execution, or what
Oh Jesus!
I've endearingly learned to call an Alexecution. And then they have these,
So it was lighthearted.
dude, it was it was very dark, but it was like dark humor.
Sure.
And then they have people with black bags come out their heads and people vote yes or no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they committed crimes against humanity. And then they have like a lineup, like a shooting line of like these silhouetted, cut out cardboard soldiers.
Why wouldn't they?
Let's say a portion of the show ends before.
Bro, that's like so more aggressive than any rap concert I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah, dude. They performed their entire album, The Black Parade, and as the album ends,
Black Parade, that's a good song.
Yeah, that is a great
I
song.
fuck with that one too.
But when it ends, the lead singer Gerard ends up getting stabbed by a clown, and he bleeds out on stage as he finishes singing.
Why wouldn't he?
And then the clown reveals that he's strapped to the bomb and explodes, and the whole stage goes up. Dude, it was fantastic. It was so
what?
It was fucking crazy.
See, Nate, this is what you need to do next time at Speakeasy or whatever.
It was
Bro,
crazy.
I need to step my life game up,
Dude, and then
Right?
and then they go
Your
into
life feels
intermission.
trash. Do you ever get fucking stabbed?
What?
I'm over on my time but this is hilarious.
No, this.
But then during intermission, there's an entire just cellist playing. the entire
Remo,
time.
I'm gonna show you this
You
at
can't come
work,
back
and you're
from
gonna
getting
laugh.
Stabbed.
Dude, he comes back. He's like kind of covered in blood. He just cleans up, and
He's like, "Fucking validate your parking."
well, no. What is cool is they
If your wait staff, we've been MCR.
Yeah, fucking, we've been FCR. Fuck, recycle.
Thank you, Los Angeles. Vote Democrat.
they
Go
performed.
Dodgers.
You get a fucking, there's a 20% Kohl's coupon under a seat.
Yeah, dude, it was fantastic. But look, well, I'm saying during intermission,
I know what my clip is. I'm the week.
during intermission, they have a whole cellist playing the entire time. There's a
That's
beautiful
awesome.
cello solo.
Shout out to Strings.
And then yeah, they come back and then they perform stuff not on that album that everybody wanted to hear. And
God
yeah, dude, it
damn.
was fantastic fucking show.
Yeah.
Great Comic-Con weekend. I was exhausted by Tuesday after I'd finished all my editing. I fell asleep at 8 o'clock and didn't wake up till like 10 o'clock the next day, and it was great. That was my week. How was your week, Nate?
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, see,
I mean, I don't know how much time I
Start the
have
timer.
anymore.
I went over on time, so I couldn't.
I feel like I'm just. I mean, we can. I went to Wyoming for my family reunion. I got hit by a horseshoe. My fucking shin exploded. I thought my foot's gonna still have to be amputated. How much time I got, buddy? How much time I got? I went to we went to a parade. We went to a rodeo. Went to my first rodeo. It was fun.
It was literally your first
If
rodeo?
you want to
So
hear
it was
more
your
about it,
first
how much
rodeo?
time do I have? How much time do I have? We're
Oh, like 10 seconds, bro. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, you're out of time. Great week. Wrestling.
I missed you guys. I really did.
No, I
How's
do want to
Chris?
know about the horse because you kind of you sent it. I wish I had the picture.
You do have
sent
the
us-
picture. It's
I
in your
wish
text
you-
messages, right next to the picture where Pumps told you he was in New Orleans.
I don't know if I want to pull the picture up.
Call
on,
back.
on. Oh, I don't know if I want to pull the picture
don't
up
care
on the
about us.
stream on the live stream.
We don't have to. I don't care.
Should we? I feel like it should be like a trigger warning. Like if you are,
it's not that bad.
If you are,
I mean, my text was definitely homophobic, so you might not want to do that.
it was.
The picture was fine.
I feel like you would have told me, "Hey, incoming picture of my mangled foot." I wish you would have
Listen.
told me. I'm okay with looking at it.
Yeah.
I wish I would have just been warned ahead of time.
No. You think I'm the kind of guy that warns you ahead of time before
Yeah,
I send
fair.
a text?
Okay, here I got it.
No.
What will make you think that?
Also, this is like also like the typical like anytime somebody sends a foot picture for some reason, it's always like of the size.
Bro, I made sure to keep the socks on the toes. Dude.
Yeah.
I have more respect than that.
Yeah, it's good. I'm airdropping it to the computer right now. So
Yeah.
So okay, so tell me how it happened.
So we're playing horseshoes, and it's a thing where there's like 3 horseshoe pits, right? So it goes like concrete, grass, concrete, grass, concrete, grass. The concrete is obviously the place that you walk in between. At the end of each horseshoe pit, there's a little wood fence, whatever. It's standard op. We were playing on the far right one, and
Does your foot still look like this, by the way?
yeah, it kind
You're walking pretty good.
because I'm a fucking man, bro.
All right, just wondering. You're walking because the picture makes it look like intense. Like
It is intense.
There it
I
is.
could take my shoe off right now and look like
bam,
that.
people that hold on there. People that are in audio can't see this. If you're listening to this in audio, this is why you should tune into the Abdominal Stretch live because you can see Nathan's mangled
That
foot.
red spot right there is where the horseshoe hit me.
Yeah, so I'll just be descriptive really quick. It's Nathan's ankle. You got nice amount of hair on your leg, by the way.
I do.
Yeah,
I got some
nice
hair.
amount of hair on your
Yeah,
leg.
yeah.
Very swollen to where it creates a cankle.
I have the Trump ankles.
And there's some intense bruising around the bottom by your Achilles tendon, I would say. I'm
And
not a doctor.
I
or
made
anything.
sure to keep the sock on top of the toes
Yeah,
because
you didn't know.
that's like for OnlyFans.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you're paying to see the toes.
Yeah.
I feel that. I
My
feel like
dad-
we shouldn't have to pay to
my,
see the toes, but
my dad's got really bad feet,
he's got the plantar fasciitis stuff.
like grossly bad feet.
That's gross.
And you know what my mom nicknamed him?
Please.
Edgar Allan Toe. His shit is like
Pretty good.
his shit is like
Pretty good.
you want to call my dad, ask about his feet?
Yeah, absolutely. We should. I feel like when
I don't think we have time for that.
I don't care.
I don't know. I feel like this should be an ongoing segment. We should call Nathan's dad at least once an episode now.
Here we go.
See if he knows he
He's
remembers.
gonna blame Vietnam.
Ask him if he remembers his nickname.
He's gonna blame Vietnam. Hey, Dad,
What's up?
you're on the show.
What's happening, show?
We're talking about your feet.
My what?
Your feet.
My feet?
Edgar Allan Toe.
Okay.
Dad's not amused.
My feet. God, you guys are bored.
Ask him why he handed
We
those
just
genetics.
started.
Why would you hand Nathan these genetics?
I was saying that we were showing the pictures of my. Oh, I don't even think I sent them to you.
Well, if he
What?
tunes into the show, he could see it on.
Do you know that I got my leg all fucked up by getting hit by a horseshoe at the family reunion?
No. I wouldn't fucking doubt it, though. Fuck. Really? You got hit with a fucking horseshoe? God. Wow. That's something.
Yeah. Oh, wait, was something.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's for the
my
win.
goddamn horseshoe. God.
Yeah. So anyway, so my foot got all bruised and everything, and I said I was covering my toes with a sock because I don't have the greatest genetics when it comes to feet. And then I mentioned Edgar Allan Poe, and that's why we called you.
Okay. So, all right. Well,
All right.
okay.
All right.
All right.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Now that's gotcha journalism.
That is. Got him.
Didn't even tell his dad that he hurt his foot.
I totally forgot. Is that funny? That's kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about it.
Wish I still had a dad to call.
Oh, here we go. That's cue Chris Haskell. Where's Chris Haskell chiming in?
Yeah. Come on, Chris. That's a T. That's on the T for you, brother.
All right. Wrestling happened this week.
Wrestling is happening. This week.
Wrestling is happening
Wrestling.
always.
Wrestling is always. You know,
Wrestling
always
things happened
happening.
this week too.
I feel like it's impossible to keep up with the wrestling, dude. Like the wrestling news cycle is like just as bad as the news cycle.
Well,
Yeah.
we started off the week with,
Oh fuck.
What?
Yeah. So
Oh, the
Brother.
Hulkster? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Hulkster.
yeah. We should.
Eh.
All right. So
Dude, you're so lame, dude. Don't do that, Pumps.
don't
Come
do
on.
I'm not.
Don't do that, Pumps.
I will. We should take a moment here. I feel like for sure to definitely acknowledge because I'll tell you. You know what?
We didn't even talk about this in the pre-show. Do we have? Is this part timed out? Do we
Yeah,
have a
no,
Hulkster
it's
timed
fine.
out?
We'll give Hulk. We'll give Hulk 7. I'll tell you. I woke up the morning of Comic-Con to like a slew of text messages from people who were like, "Sorry for your loss," and
To
I'm like,
you?
Dude, my fucking cousin did the same thing. She's like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
a bunch of people texted me, "Sorry for your loss," and then the best is my Joe Slepsky from the Joe on Joe podcast, Best GI Joe podcast round. Shout out to them. Was like, and I stole his joke. I told him, he's like, "Everybody fly your bandanas half mast today." And I said,
Yeah, it was funny.
and I was like, "Fuck," and I'm like, and he kept like, I was like, "What are you talking about?" or whatever. And I realized, I'm like, wait a second, did Hulk Hogan die? And sure enough, yeah, Hulk Hogan died that day and I had to go to Comic-Con, believe it or not. I had to struggle through the day. But I was going to release a video where I was going to talk about the legacy of Hulk Hogan because there's complexities here. And
Releasing videos without us, Nate.
and then Pumps is like, I wonder if Nate's okay. As soon as I texted that or whatever, I was like, oh God, is Nate going to be okay? I think it was Pumps. was Pumps.
Nate's never okay.
Never.
But
I am not okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's Jelly Roll, a performer at SummerSlam.
yeah, but yeah, it's sad a little, you know what I'm saying? It's sad that Hogan passed. Moment of silence for the Hulkster.
I was with my cousin, who is Hulk Hogan.
Oh, what happened? Huh? When,
Not
where,
like Macho Man.
where were you when you found out the Hulkster passed away, brother?
I was with my cousin, and we have famously cosplayed as the Mega Powers multiple times in incredible outfits. I will say our Mega Powers outfits are can go toe to toe with any cosplayer in the country.
I'll give him that. I'll second that.
1000%. And I follow these Macho Man pages. There's some good ones.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
They're not. Nobody does the Macho Man I do.
Oh,
They all
shit.
do.
Nobody does the Macho Baby. You do either.
They also everybody does the cowboy one, dude.
Everybody,
Am I
yeah.
wrong?
Yeah,
Cowboy.
no. Everybody does the cowboy
Or
march.
or the NWO one.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the only
Yeah,
Macho
that's the one I
Man
see a
people
lot
do.
of. Mhm. It's true.
Am I wrong?
No, You're not
No.
wrong.
Okay,
I-
good. All right, that's what I want. I want some goddamn
No.
validation.
No, yeah,
No.
you're
So my family reunion was this weekend, and I happened to be with my cousin, and we were together. And Hulk
We already
Hogan.
did your week recap.
No, what I'm saying is, but the Hulk Hogan thing is like,
producer pumps.
I thought it was kind of fitting that we were together, and we laughed about it, and like didn't laugh about it, but like,
Oh
we, like,
wow.
no, but you know what I mean, though. Like we were just like, oh, how ironic is it that we're together the weekend he dies? Like it was cool. You know what I mean? Like in that sense that because he means a lot to him and our fandom and stuff, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And the, you know, the bond that we have. I buy him Hulk Hogan random vintage memorabilia for Christmas. He buys me Macho Man stuff. That's kind of been like our thing.
Yo, the mega
Signed
powers.
stuff. Yeah, exactly. And like I don't know. It was listen. I obviously don't agree with some of the things that the guy has said in his personal life, but from a entertainment standpoint, I mean, the guy's the reason I love professional wrestling. I can't really say that that's not the case, right? I mean, Hulk Hogan brought everybody into professional wrestling.
Pumps.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, I was a Hulkamaniac. I was
Right,
No,
yeah,
you
I
were
was-
a
yeah,
I was a
Hulkamaniac.
child.
Right.
I was
You can't-
never a
you
Hogan
can't
guy.
tell the story of professional wrestling without Hulk Hogan, and
Or
I will
Vince.
give him that.
Yeah, it's I feel like there was a lot of people online like really. I mean, I get it, right? The internet's never going to take anything seriously, and for sure, like I mean, you have to. It's tough.
Dude, he said awful things.
He
Bro.
did.
That's just the
it's a-
kid. That's listen, and I don't know him. I'm not friends with him. I watched him as a child and enjoyed what he was portrayed to me on an entertainment level.
And
That's all I can say. I'm just like, well, I don't, you know what I mean? Like I didn't support his beer. I didn't fucking like, you know what I'm saying? But
well,
like,
I have a picture
Yes, you
saying
did.
otherwise, brother. Should we pull up the rest
oh,
of
that's
the
we
right,
drank
that's right.
Real American beers at
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Don't
We
you tell me
did.
you didn't support his
You
beer.
supported
You
him?
know what I mean? It's just like, listen, dude, there are people, and we have talked about this show at nauseum. We have talked about this on the show at nauseum. Some people can separate the art from the artist, and some people can't.
Separate the mat from the man.
Pablo cannot separate the art from the artist when it comes to like Michael Jackson or something like that.
There's certain instances.
You've said that.
Yeah,
on,
there's certain
like,
instances.
I get it.
Yeah.
And I am a person that can separate the art from the artist because I don't know the artist as a person for real. So all I can take them for is what they present to me on an entertainment level. And
Yeah.
when he came into my life as a child, it was pretty rad. And I like the idea of it.
Yeah. Of Hogan.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
you know,
mean,
and that's what Joe
it
Slevsky
doesn't
said.
really-
He said, I'm sorry, I gotta quote him. He said, Hulk Hogan was awesome. Terry Bollea was a massive piece of shit.
I won't ever disagree with that ever. You're
Yeah.
1,000,000% correct.
Yeah. I feel like you have to remember too that this was a human. He did have people around him that loved him and cared about him. And
And I don't know him. And maybe
Yeah.
if I
Children.
knew him, that would be a different story. But I don't. So I don't. You know.
I feel bad for Brooke Hogan, honestly, like because she said that WWE didn't extend an invitation to his memorial, and I know she had gotten like estranged from him
Yeah.
in the last couple of years, and that's the toughest thing is so there's real life implications. Of course, it's like easy to look at a celebrity and all the stuff that they've done, but they're people. There's people that love them. There's people that have complicated relationships with them. And
Does he get a fucking
uh,
like a stat, like a stat?
sta-
like
doesn't he already have a
gravestone
statue?
like that?
oh, I don't know.
That'd
he
be
doesn't have a
that'd be
statue.
sick.
Warriors got one. Andre.
No. I mean the gravestone
What? Yeah, man. What I feel bad about, and like, I mean, obviously we're doing it now because
or
we
a
all,
tombstone.
when you're a celebrity, you have a parasocial relationship with so many people, and then the people that are genuinely affected by your death, like Brooke, like Nick, you know, like
Sure,
Linda, is
Jimmy
like,
Hart.
they're like Jimmy Hart. They're the ones that are like, now you can't go anywhere without seeing something about this person that you care deeply for, or had this complicated relationship for. Like now is everywhere.
Right.
And it adds the complexities is like, do you know, at some point, do you forgive? Do you forget? How do you remember somebody? How do you like hold on to somebody's legacy, whatever it may be? There was a thing on the internet that it's not mine. I'm going to read it out. It's from a meme. but it was like he lied about everything. He was a racist. He buried anyone he deemed a threat. He abused his creative control. He ruined the chances of a wrestler unionizing. Still, there goes the reason any of us got a chance to fall in love with pro wrestling.
I can't agree with that or disagree with that.
Yeah, and it's right. Like a lot of us did fall.
Which one is it?
No, you know what I meant. I can't. That's correct.
Hogan didn't get me into pro wrestling. I didn't even really like. I wasn't a Hulkamaniac. I liked Hulk Hogan when he became Hollywood Hogan. But he I mean, it's
But you're
unarguable.
younger.
It's unarguable. For a minute there, he
Well,
was presented
Pablo's
as,
famously a little stinger. So.
dude, 1,000% Sting and the Ultimate Warrior. What got me into wrestling, brother?
Right.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, because if it wasn't for
I'm not sorry.
if it wasn't for Hogan, Ultimate Warrior wouldn't be what he is.
Yeah, and same. So
It's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
yeah, there's obviously a lot of complex things. The one thing that I feel like, the union thing was tough. Somebody also pointed out there, like, he's the reason that Deadspin went under, which set a weird precedence within the country because he got busted with that sex tape.
Oh, the Gawker thing?
And he sued Gawker, and somebody was like, I don't think he was smart enough to have gone after Gawker. Somebody advised him to do that.
No, yeah, he was backed on that.
Yeah, he was backed on that. And at the time, it was it's like one thing to print a retraction, but he was just went after them, like sued them. There was no falsities of what they reported. He just didn't like what they reported.
Then it was
like
illegally taken.
Wasn't it defamation, not libel, right?
Yeah,
it was
something
defamation,
like that.
not libel.
Yeah, like you didn't know you were being recorded or some bullshit, right?
But once more, that case has set a precedence where now people can pursue and press charges against the press, although they may be reporting accurately. Who's to say that somebody else couldn't go out there? In that case, put a publication out of business.
I'm looking into a
also-
defamation case against the Illuminati.
Pumps is not amused.
Pumps is like,
Look,
and I'm the one that gets kicked out of foster homes.
I was waiting to see where he was going with it. Okay.
No, look, once more.
Rest in peace to the Hulkster. I will say that he has had the
Is Nate frozen?
No,
I'm
he's having a
like,
moment of silence, brother.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to say that the Hogan NWO heel turn, I mean, I guess it's the greatest heel turn in professional wrestling.
It stands down
right?
the greatest heel turn in professional
But
wrestling.
my problem, and the reason I pause with that is because even though it didn't last as long, the Sergeant Slaughter Iraqi heel turn,
Oh, my God.
I think, is on par with
Nowhere near it.
initial reaction to.
The Iraq War lasted 6 hours. Stop it.
Sergeant Slaughter was out there burning Hulkamania flags, brother.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway, I'm not even.
All right, let's talk about SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam is 2 nights, hosted by the one and only Cardi B this year.
Oh, can't wait.
Are you so excited to see Cardi B
So excited.
host SummerSlam? This is the first SummerSlam that's 2 nights. It is live from, is it MetLife, New Jersey Stadium, Saturday and Sunday.
Cena had the New York Jets outfit,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
the
He had the New York
Jets-
Jets colors,
the
right?
merch. They had the Jets merch.
Oh,
Okay.
no,
Can
go
we talk about that real quick?
about Cena, Cody.
No,
Go
no,
home. Go
no.
home.
We wait till we talk about his match.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fire off the card, but we will. I know what you're talking about. We should talk about Cody Cena go home promo.
Oh, I hate
Yeah, I know what you're talking about too, but
Hated
we're
it.
gonna do it when we talk about the match.
Producer pumps. Night 1 is going to be Gunther. CM Punk is more than likely what people are anticipating to be the main event. The WWE Women's Championship match is going to
It
be
fucking better be.
Yeah, for sure.
Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton. That's going to be a fucking great match. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, or as Drew
Sorry?
McIntyre would say, Smelly Hole.
What? Nope. Say that second part again.
Randy Orton and Smelly Hole.
Nope. Before that.
Tiffany and Jade Cargill.
Yeah, what'd you say at the end?
For the WWE Women's Championship.
Nope. You said something about it being great, and I just want to make sure I heard you correctly.
No, I was talking about Gunther and CM Punk's gonna be a great match.
Oh, okay.
Which Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill could easily be a great match as well. Pumps.
No, we can't.
You're breaking your own rules now. All right, Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Women's tag team match: the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso against Braun Breaker
That'll open
and
the show.
Bronson Reed. That's got to open the show, right? Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
Love it.
Night 2 is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, which we're all going to assume is going to be the main event. Women's Championship: Naomi versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, which I feel like is going to be a barn burner. Women's Intercontinental Championship match: Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. U.S. title match: Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa in a steel cage. Intercontinental Championship match: Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles. And then the WWE Tag Team Championship, there's a TLC match, which is the Wyatt Six, who have a maze at Halloween Horror Nights this year, by the way. Wyatt Six versus DIY versus Street Profits versus Fraxium versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Andrade and Rey Fenix. And
Who's Fraxium?
it's some NXT guys, Axiom, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but he was trained by Seth Rollins.
Oh, yeah.
It's Vanilla Baby and fucking
Look, they're looking for tag
El
teams.
Barto, whoever the fuck AEW trots out every week.
El Barto is a good call. I'll give you El Barto. I'll give you that one. I'll give you El Barto.
Couldn't get him to laugh, but I can get him to acknowledge it.
Yeah. Yeah. Where do you want to predictions? How do we feel about the go home stuff? So let's talk about the big thing. Let's talk about Cody.
So now John Cena is not heel anymore.
I don't believe that. I think it's a swerve. He's missing.
That was a lot.
I think it's a swerve. I think The Rock is going to get involved. I think
You think The Rock comes down and he's like, fucking choose you or me, and then maybe Cody sides with Rock and then Cena's babyface?
no, I think Cena doubles down on the heel. And I think this Cena championship run is going to run to his I think it's going to come down to the gun. It's going to come down to his last appearance, and that's going to be the final match he has with Cody. Cody will have gotten screwed over.
But it's going to be in December. It's not a major show.
But it doesn't matter. It's going to be
It's a Saturday night's main event.
it's going to be a big show because
really? In December in Boston?
no,
That's cool.
It's a
no
Saturday
matter
night's main
where
I
event.
like that.
that is, it doesn't matter where it's going to be. It's going to be a huge show because it's going to be Cena's last match. And it's going to come down to that. It's going to come down to if Cody doesn't take the title from this, Cena walks away with that championship.
He doesn't want to, bro. He said he hated wrestling. He doesn't really hate wrestling.
No, I think that's a swerve.
Like it was a lot.
It's a swerve. They're misleading us, and I think they're going to create another shocking moment at SummerSlam. There's no way. And I'll tell you, if that is the case, it's bad booking, it's bad writing, and I will be like, Triple H has fucking jumped the shark.
Okay.
Because, but I cannot. It's too easy. It's too easy, and I think it's going to culminate to a big moment at SummerSlam. I think it's a complete swerve.
Okay. Fair.
I don't trust you.
I'm
Cena.
for it. I like it.
Am I wrong?
I agree with Pablo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't buy it.
I mean, listen, I hope that's the case.
You're buying it. You fell for it.
I didn't fall for it. I
Fucking-
just hope that that's not where they go with it.
This guy. You fell. You
What do
fell
you-
for
wait,
the
what do
Cena.
you
You got
want to
worked,
happen?
brother.
I want him to
Wait,
stay
what do you
heel,
want to happen?
just like you guys said.
You want him to stay heel.
Yes.
Oh,
But you're upset. You're like, oh, now you're baby
You-
facing. You fell for that.
you need to choose your language better today, sir.
This guy.
Next match.
But no, I'm excited about that match. I think it's going to be pretty good. Gunther CM Punk should be main event of night 2.
The Seth Rollins briefcase hangs over the whole thing.
Yeah, this is where.
What do you mean?
So because everybody is saying like we have not seen enough, we don't know enough about Seth Rollins. Aside from one reported case of Seth Rollins leaving somewhere on crutches. We have not been updated on Seth Rollins's
You don't know if it's a work or a shoot.
status. So is it a work that Seth Rollins is injured? Is it a shoot? Is CM Punk going to win that championship and then Seth
Does
Rollins,
CM Punk win and then Rollins cashes in and fucks him again? You know what I mean? Like that's what I think is the obvious choice. What everybody thinks is going to happen, I guess, or whatever. But it's a cool cloud to hang over the match.
Yeah.
Because even if, let's say, Gunter beats Punk and then Rollins cashes in and pins it on Gunter, or maybe none of that happens.
No, if
You know what I mean? Maybe just Gunter just beats him.
do you think Gunter would beat Punk clean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, why not?
He could.
Yeah, absolutely. And Punk would lose nothing. He would lose nothing. We just go, dude, I lost a match. I'm still fucking CM Punk, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't matter.
Interesting.
Anybody could win this match and everyone's going to be happy. It's one of these rare matches where,
No.
okay, give me a scenario where you would be mad.
Gunter retains.
Why would you be mad about that?
Because give Punk the belt. You're not. You have the other belt on Cena, who's in and out.
Yeah, but isn't it more
So it's
important?
the Roman problem
but
that
isn't
you
it? No, but
famously
check it out.
love.
Isn't it more important if Gunter keeps the belt? Let's say Seth beats Gunter for the belt, then Punk
That's
can.
not what I said.
No, you said the thing you don't want to happen is Gunter to retain.
Yeah.
So what if the long-term story is Gunter beats Punk,
I don't care about the long-term story. I care about tonight.
Gunter gets beat by Seth,
Damn.
then Punk gets to beat Seth for that elusive title. That means more. Punk beating Seth for the title means more than Punk beating Gunter for the title.
Gunter is more imposing than Seth.
I agree with.
That's not what I said. I said it's more important.
I agree. I agree. From
You also asked me what would piss me off, and then went on this fucking tirade of choose your own adventure. So what are we doing?
That's what it says on my Bumble profile.
tirades of choose your own adventure.
You do
Is
not
it-
need to be dating yet.
It says choose your. I have a choose your own. I said choose your own adventure line at the end.
Dang.
You're probably
You do
not
not
reading.
need to be
You're probably
updated
not reading this, but if you are, turn to page 84. Choose your own adventure.
I
Whatever,
agree. I agree. I like the idea of Gunther. I mean, he's great, but I think there's a really good way to keep once more. I know you hate to hear this, Pumps, but you have 52 weeks in a year of television and the story never ends, and you have to have a way to keep these matches making sense amongst all these wrestlers. Otherwise, you're just New Japan. So it just
Why is New Japan catching straight?
so
Why is New Japan catching straight?
because then it's just wrestling without the emotional investment. So you need I feel like it would make sense if Punk slipped one over on Gunther. If Rollins isn't injured, it would be very interesting to see him come cash in. But I don't know. I don't know
fuck is that?
for sure. It's a Toxic Avenger fist, baby.
Toxic Avenger fist,
Come
baby.
on, brother. Come on. I'm curious. I'm
That
very
fist is bigger than the new Toxic Avenger. What are you talking about?
holy shit. This
There
guy.
he is. This is why you get us kicked out of foster homes.
Jelly Roll versus I'll say I just tell Nate before this. I'm like, you know what? Genuinely, I'm kind of cheering for Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
They're very
They're
funny.
very entertaining.
You two wanted this.
I did not
This is
want
what
this.
you wanted.
I did not
Pablo
want
didn't
this.
want this.
I did not want
I
Jelly
didn't want
Roll to
this either.
wrestle. Nobody wanted this. I don't
and I will go out and let him say I am a huge Jelly Roll mark. I love him. His last album was the best album of 2024, and it wasn't even close. And it's in all genres. I don't think I need to see you in a match, dog.
no, the only person who
Like,
wanted to see
I
Jelly
can see you
Roll-
on these spots where you come in, you want to choke slam buddy, you want to fuck somebody up, that's fine. But like a match,
I'm not here for it.
I'm not really here for it.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that the other three guys can make this as entertaining as possible.
They will.
Jelly Roll's hot tag, right?
Jelly Roll.
He's hot tag
He's
guy.
gonna have one or two like little spots, and he may do a thing where you're gonna be like, "Oh, shit,
No, he's gonna start and go 8 minutes. Of course, he's the hot tag. What are you talking about?
He's gonna start and go 8 minutes. He's in the Tully spot.
yeah." The only person I think that wanted to see Jelly
That's fucking
Roll
funny,
wrestle
Bumps.
Was Jelly Roll?
was Jelly Roll. That's the only person who wanted to see Jelly Roll wrestle. Yes. So, look, yeah, but I don't know, man.
All right.
I'm
Shout out to Antioch's own Jelly Roll.
I'm glad he's healthy.
Me too. I love that guy.
Roman and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. This is likely going to start, like you said, it's probably going to kick off night.
I think.
Oh,
two.
this is going to kick off. I'm sorry. Is that night one? Yeah, I'm sorry. That's night one. So then that will.
yeah, I can't read the graphic.
Okay. So yeah. So that'll probably
I'm
kick
It's
off
on
night
Saturday
one.
on the graphic.
I'm for it. It's gonna be fun.
Okay. So then
It's gonna be great. Oh, the bloodline. Oh,
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
if this kicks off night one, I would say there's a more likely a possibility of that faction looking a lot more dominant if Seth is not injured and comes back.
Right.
If they beat Jey Uso and Roman Reigns and look super dominant doing that, and then later on in that night, freaking Seth
Sure.
comes
That
back,
puts him over the top.
they're fucking over the top, absolutely. Or you know what, like
No.
rumors have been brewing of
No.
more members of this faction. If Seth comes back, they were talking about like Ricky Saints and All Ego Ethan Page
Oh, right.
potentially being part of something. I would.
It's gonna be interesting. This is why WWE is great because it's fucking interesting.
No, it's not interesting.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Because The Office even shitted on one of the people in this match. So you can't say that this is interesting and good because it's not.
It
If The
is.
Office doesn't even believe in you,
And
you've
who?
lost your
They
credibility
do
with the
Who?
audience.
believe in him.
Or the
You're
audience, rather.
jumping ahead to Unreal, but they do believe in him.
That's why I didn't say what I just said.
They believe in him, brother. That's why he got the rocket strapped to his back.
Right. How much fuel did that rocket have? Oh, about 3 weeks.
It doesn't matter. He
Right.
had the rocket. It doesn't matter how
Hey.
much fuel, buddy. If I got
Right.
into fucking space, buddy, I'm in space. I didn't necessarily need to fucking
All right,
build
Katy
a fucking.
Perry.
I
All
didn't.
right, Katy Perry.
I didn't need to build a fucking space station.
Also,
You gonna kiss the ground when you come off this rocket ship? too?
Yes.
Come on.
hey,
Stop it.
hey,
Yeah, come on.
merch sales don't lie, dude. Numbers don't lie, pumps. Yeah, that's right, brother.
Are you watching your own
Okay.
clock, dude? We gotta
Yeah.
go. We gotta
Okay,
go. Let's go.
women's tag team match: Raquel Rodriguez and Alexa Bliss versus. I think they're trying to rehabilitate Charlotte Flair's image. Clearly, I like Alexa Bliss. I'm confused as to why she is still not somehow aligned with the Wyatt Six. If you're going to keep her in that similar sort of gimmick, I unfortunately don't care about this tag team as much as WWE wants us to care about them. So I'm going to hope Raquel and Roxanne go over because they're the better story.
Okay.
Jade Cargill, Tiffy time.
Nate's not watching.
Does Jade Cargill take the championship off of Tiffany Stratton tonight?
Yes.
She better not.
That's a tough one, right?
Yes.
You think this is Jade Cargill's moment where she rises to this
Yes.
superstar that the WWE wants her to be?
Yes.
Pumps?
No, there's no fucking chance.
That she wins tonight? That they put her over?
No. She could win tonight. You said, is this the night she turns into the superstar that they want her to be? No. Period.
Pumps is so the old man Muppets, bro, in the fucking in the balcony. Dude.
Okay.
Water is wet, fire is hot, and Jade Cargill can't fucking work.
These
Period.
All right.
I disagree.
All right, brother. And then the other match, which I feel like this is probably the sleeper match that I'm looking forward to the most, is Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn on night one. I like that they're turning the heat up on this. There's a lot of speculation talking about
Bro, are you fucking spreading your legs right now, dude? What are you doing?
you man spreading right
I
now,
was,
brother.
but I put my knee down once I saw myself at the camera.
Yeah,
man.
bro. Don't fucking man spread on the show, bro.
Don't be man spreading on this show, brother.
Let's not do that, dude.
Oh, this guy. Punch just pulled the Molly Shannon over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for Sammy. I like Sammy and Kyrian becoming a bigger story. I like rumor
I like
has it
anything to do with Kyrian.
rumor has it Kyrian Cross's contract is up and they have not negotiated an extension or a
Good for him. He's gonna get the bag.
Hold on.
He's gonna get a bag
You
one
need-
way or another.
You two need to weigh in on the chat here.
Charlotte and Alexa winning the women's tag titles because Charlotte has a character while Asuka and Kairi Sane has no character. Ever since they got to the main, they have character. They're the angry, like quirky
Mhm.
Japanese
They're
girls.
the angry Asians.
No, I was gonna say the same thing. But if I say it, it's a problem.
I look.
Yeah, it is a problem.
No, I don't. There's more story, in my opinion, in Charlotte versus Alexa than Charlotte and Alexa being a tag team. I don't buy Charlotte Flair as a babyface, and I don't buy Alexa Bliss even as a babyface for that matter. And I feel like they can really fucking go at each other and put on a way better program. Them being a tag team seems unnatural to me.
Right.
But Nathan doesn't watch women's wrestling, so he has no
Does
opinion.
it seem unreal?
All right. Night
I don't get
2.
it.
Let's go to night 2 really quick. All right. Well, we talked about Cody and Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the women's This program's gone on. I don't know.
I don't care.
It's unfortunate. I want to care because I know Becky Lynch is good and I know Lyra Valkyria is talented, but something about this feud isn't connecting. I'm not connecting with it personally.
My girl Valkyria should be in this spot.
Stephanie, she's gonna wrestle the winner of Tiffy and
Yeah, she should be on this show. She should be in this spot.
Yeah, I don't.
Also, shout out to Naomi in that clip where she was like Stephanie Valkyria or whatever you say.
Valkyr.
Hilarious.
Stephanie Valkyr.
Fucking hilarious.
She's great. Naomi's money right now.
Naomi is so money right now.
Yeah, I'm
And don't say I don't watch women's wrestling. I watch the women's wrestling angles that I'm interested in.
well. Then this would be
Which is none of them.
No, I fuck with Naomi's angles.
Yeah.
I fuck with Stephanie Valkyr.
yeah.
Rhea.
I agree, and I think honestly, that women's. I know
Jade.
you didn't watch Evolution,
No.
but Rhea and Io, and even fucking night 1 of
Pumps
Wrest-
is yawning on our own show.
Wow, Pumps. Night 1 of WrestleMania, Unreal reminded me of this. I'm like, oh yeah, that fucking match with Bianca and Io and Rhea was a straight banger. Like
Yeah.
it's arguably one of the best WrestleMania matches, let alone women's WrestleMania matches.
Let's not get crazy with whatever.
You
comes
didn't-
out of your
finish
mouth.
that
I know.
statement.
I know for a
Finish that
fact.
statement. I
Don't
want
finish
that
No, no,
explained.
no,
Don't
no,
finish-
no,
let's-
no, no, no.
Let's not.
I know for
Let's
a
put a
fact-
time capsule on
I
what
know
you're
for a
about to-
fact you didn't go back and rewatch that match.
I was there live.
No, we that's when we took the freaking Uber back to the hotel, and we missed that match. We missed that match, and I know you didn't go back and watch it, but I did, and it's a great fucking match. And
Why do you always get us kicked out of these foster homes, Pumps?
Naomi and
Hey, I was eating Giordano's with the missus when that match was going on. So
look, it's a good match, and I implore you to go rewatch it, or go back and watch it. But Naomi and Io, I feel like, have a ridiculous chemistry that people have not caught on to yet. And I feel like I mentioned this like months back. There was a match with Io and Naomi on a random SmackDown for like a contendership. And I was like, whoa, this match was like unnecessarily good for SmackDown. And I feel like Naomi and Io Sky have a really good chemistry. You're throwing Rhea Ripley in that mix. Like,
I hope Naomi retains.
I hope so too. And I feel like this match.
I think this is a big. I think if Naomi retaining means more than either of the other two winning.
and it,
The other two have been champed multiple times. Like I think this helps Naomi more, and she deserves it to get a big win against two former champions, two heavy hitters, right?
Nate talking through his burps like freaking Rick Sanchez.
Am I
over
not right? Am I wrong? See, I can't do anything right. I can't do anything right.
here.
You're right. I also did that.
I
That's
remember-
rude. That's why we don't have sponsors.
No, that's okay. Yeah, that's why we need a soda water sponsor. Do you like soda water?
I'm so sorry. dude.
Drink Waterloo.
You see, Bubs, and we wonder why the Wednesday Deeper Issues show gets better treatment than us.
No, I'm the
It's
Nate.
because
We don't
I do
wonder. We
I'm
know
the,
why.
I'm the native.
It's because I do this.
That's totally okay. I feel like it added to it. This is why people tune in. Nate Solo versus Jacob Fatu in a steel cage.
Yeah.
What's up?
Solo has been doing great comedic work. Did you see Solo on Friday?
Yeah, how do we feel about Talatanga?
I don't know yet, but Solo talking for the whole group this week on SmackDown was so funny. Like he has like this snarky fucking
Yeah, he's coming into his own pretty well.
100%.
Yeah.
And then he like said some funny thing, and then he was like, "Yeah, did I mean?" Like obviously poking fun at Jacob, and they walked off. And then the announcer chick was like, "I don't think we knew what they mean. I don't think I knew what he mean." And then off camera, Solo's like, "You know what I mean?" Like it was like those subtle things were very funny.
He's good, dude. He's really
Go
coming
to
into
sleep,
it.
Pumps. Solo is killing it.
What?
Dude. Solo's killing it.
What?
Shout out to Solo.
Sorry, I'm so enraptured by
Shout out to Solo.
all this.
You think Solo wins?
Yeah,
You think
no,
Solo
he's
retains?
So great.
I do. I
And-
think
Give him all the belt.
I think they're building Jacob to chase.
I think we have a badass moment with Jacob Fatu doing maybe a moonsault on top of a steel cage.
I could see Jacob winning. I could also see them making him chase Solo because Solo is doing some good some chicken shit heel stuff.
Yeah,
Like when he dipped out of the cage on SmackDown.
yeah,
Like I think I would like to see this continue.
me too. Me too.
That makes two of you.
Uh,
Because this is trash.
Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm looking forward to this a lot. Obviously, I think it's great. Dom's work rate has been great, and I think him and AJ are going to put on a pretty sleeper banger. Of a match.
I agree.
Pumps, no? How do you feel about Dom? Do you still feel like you could kick his ass? He's gotten in better
He's
shape.
going against this. He's going against his own gimmick, shilling for Wingstop now because he was only a chicken tenders man.
Well, Wingstop has
So, you
chicken
know.
tendies, brother.
Yeah, but in the commercial, he's eating wings.
Which is so funny, dude. Like that, it's like, see, you're so doubling down on the heel shit. Like, oh, you paid me money, I'll switch from tenders to wings. Like, that's just funny. I would do that.
I would.
If I did that, Pumps, you would laugh. You would think that was funny.
Sure.
You would. I
Yep.
know you would.
Yep. No, Dominic's great. He's the goat.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that
Give him all the belt.
that particular pivot is very funny to get a bag.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. Fatu through the cage. That'd be a nice spot.
Oh, is it somebody? Oh, dude.
Since you boys don't read chat, you know.
Well, that's
Thank you,
your
Pumps.
job,
You're
dude. You
the
have to do
chat guy.
something.
Something's going to
You
happen
have
with Fatu. in that
9
game.
computers in front of you.
Just one, brother. The rest are not computers, all just production equipment. Lastly, you have that 6-person tag team TLC, which they did a big TLC match when the Street Profits won on SmackDown, and now you're doubling down because you're throwing the Wyatt Six, and I guess
I hope
Fraction.
DIY wins.
Oh, you're throwing Ray Phoenix, which also drives me a little crazy that they just randomly smash Andrade and Ray Phoenix
You know why?
together. I know why.
Because they're Hispanic.
Yeah, I think,
Oh, fuck it. Hey.
I don't know if I mentioned this on the show, but there's like whenever they did an Andrade Ray Phoenix backstage promo, the dudes were talking to each other in the most broken English. And I'm like, it took me out of it. There is no way
I
these two
agree.
individuals would have a
Right.
conversation in English.
Not in Spanish. Right.
And
Let them talk Spanish.
just let them talk in Spanish and add some
Exactly.
subtitles. It really
if you're
pissed
going
me
to
off.
pair them together, if you're going to make them wrestle each other, let them at least communicate in their native language.
It would have been way
100%.
more natural, and whoever was in charge of that, whoever produced that segment,
Fire his ass.
fucking fired.
I'm just
Straight up, for real, 1,000%. Why would Ray Phoenix and Andrade talk to each other in English? Why would they speak English to each other? They're broken ass English. They've known each
because they're
other
not trying not to get deported.
for years, brother. Like, and then like, also look, like Ray Phoenix is one half of one of the best lucha tag
They're
teams
trying
ever.
to camouflage in, son.
It doesn't make any fucking like.
It's called passing.
It really pisses me off.
I'm 100% correct.
Both of them are great, but I would fucking throw out Los Garza. Shout out to Los Garzas, by the way, on SmackDown defending the Triple H championship
Oh,
Nate's
was it?
favorite tag
Against-
team.
against Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown. Did you guys see that match?
Yeah,
Did you see-
know what?
No, I told you
And I
what
got
I
notes.
said.
I got notes. I got notes.
Psycho Clown ripped his. Why wouldn't you throw the AAA tag champions in here and raise the stakes? You'd be like, they're the AAA tag champions, and now they could be the AAA and WWE tag champions. If you want a lucha group in there, or give me a AAA guy to like. It's what a fucking waste of Rey Fenix and Andrade. Sorry, they're gonna have a great.
I don't
show
like
in-
the tongue being out on Psycho Clown's mask.
Yeah, you do.
It makes me feel some kind of way.
Maybe what it is that
It's like watching Gene Simmons wrestle, dude.
yeah, maybe you like the tongue out a little bit too much.
You mean the demon?
Yeah, no, but the demon, it's just permanently out. Like I don't like it. It makes it's uncomfortable looking.
You didn't like the ripping of the face out?
That was cool. I just don't want the tongue out the whole time.
and Mr.
You
ripping
Iguana.
showed
of
your
the-
busted ass ankle on this show, and you're complaining about
The
a
ripping of the
thumbnail?
fucking the ripping of the mask was cool, but the tongue out the whole time was not it.
There's no way Andrade and Rey Fenix are gonna win that championship. It's gonna stay on the Wyatt 6. Worst case, it goes back to freaking
Motor City.
Look,
Motor
I
City.
love Motor City Machine Guns, dude. I'm for that as
Motor
well. Definitely not
City.
DIY. But I don't know. Triple H has got a real hard on for DIY for some reason. Fucking
Because they're dope.
vanilla.
DIY. That's my call. That's my call.
No way, brother. No way.
All right.
That is SummerSlam, 2-night event tonight, hosted by one Miss Cardi B.
With Cena retaining.
With Cena retaining. Yep, I agree. Cena retains. Cool. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us on time, guys. We have all this time now to talk about the big news of the week.
Unreal.
Yeah, WWE launched a new show on Netflix.
But are you okay over there?
No, I got it now. Okay. WWE.
I mean, I
lau-
can just get you a stopwatch, dude. You don't need this big giant.
No, we need a big production, a big
Contraption.
red one. WWE dropped their new show on Netflix called Unreal.
Yes.
They pulled the curtain back. It gave me some Wrestling with Shadows Beyond the Mat
It was
vibes.
fantastic.
That was the last time we got anything like that.
Anything even
real,
close to
right?
it.
Yeah, and
No.
what between then?
Self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior.
That was not. Oh,
No,
yeah,
he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You're right, but that.
But
and-
that was because there was a berry job.
yeah, that doesn't
That when
exist.
they
anymore.
universely got together to shit on that man,
That's
they
true.
told you more than they ever had
That's
before.
true. That's very true. That's for when they decided to fucking gang up and shut on the Ultimate Warrior pumps. That's why you're our fucking archivalist
Yeah, and the chat guy.
and the chat guy. See, we all have
Yeah,
jobs.
here we
dude.
go with the chat guy.
We all have jobs.
I'll tell you, I'm a little upset you shaved your mustache.
I did it for Hogan, brother.
You did. Did you watch any of Unreal, Pumps?
That was the assignment where Nate was like, blah, 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 blah,
As-
watch fucking wrestling.
And you did it? You listened?
Yeah, I'm on episode 5.
Oh, dude, I fucking cleared the whole thing. Like
We're
I was,
only going to talk about the first 3.
okay, so we watched Unreal. This definitely seems like a Netflix production. I'll tell you, because I listen to Dave LaGreca's. I listen to Busted Open. I'm a Busted Open guy, and he was complaining. I feel like about a few things of like, why are they drawing the curtain back so much? And I don't think they pulled it back as much as they probably could have. But I really loved seeing, because I think they're right. Like WWE doesn't get enough credit for the production that they have. People just
Oh my
assume it's
God.
like, oh, people are just
Those
going
are my
out there
notes.
pretending to wrestle.
Those are my notes.
But it's like, look at this machine
It's
that it is.
astonishing.
It's the amount of people involved, the amount of creative minds that things have to go through in order to get to your end result. So much so too. I loved I don't know what episode you got to.
I'm through 3.
All right, yeah, they're like so much so even seeing like that they're holding stuff back from their production crew, and they're like, no, we're gonna tell you when to film stuff, and we're gonna do it on the
That's
fly.
episode 4. That's episode 4.
Okay, all right, sorry. Okay,
Oh, thank you.
all right,
Pumps.
Nate. What episode 3? Go ahead and so episode 1.
No,
Let's
I
start-
just I just have I think that it's a gift and a curse in the sense that when we were young, fuck you, Pumps.
To be this great,
No. When we were young,
these
when we were
wars,
young, we
to
were
have
young.
started in a small trailer.
we were
Madison
young.
Square
Bro,
Garden.
don't take my fucking time, dude.
Vincent Kennedy
Bro,
McMahon.
This is why we get kicked out.
brought this company
This is why we get kicked off.
with a small loan of $1 million from my father. I created all this.
This is why we get kicked out of foster homes, dude. Foster podcasts.
I was never on the island, but I used his plane.
Okay, listen. When we were kids and we watched wrestling, we also didn't have the UFC as also an equally giant thing, which is obviously real fighting. Right?
Mhm.
So the younger audience of professional wrestling is never going to buy that it's real.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
Right?
we know.
We bought that it was real, bro. I bought the wrestling was real until I was, like,
No, I don't think
But-
I ever
but if
thought it
you-
was real.
but if you're watching UFC where dudes are getting their legs broken and bloodied up and all that kind of thing at the exact same time, you have to lean into the fact that you have to show the hybrid of incredible physical activity and hard-hitting shit where you really do get hurt and all this kind of stuff and theatrics.
Yeah.
And with them being merged with TKO and UFC, I think they needed to build. My boy Ray said this at work. They're trying to build Triple H as Dana White,
yeah. No,
right?
no,
And this is a platform to do so.
yeah.
Because in my notes, I'm like, Triple H is a fucking man.
Not just
Like he's the guy. Like not only like the guy, but also like he just seems like a fucking cool dude that wants to see people win. But also that's what we're getting pitched to us
Yeah.
by the editors. I understand that. I mean, every documentary's got a second side to it or whatever, but this was just very fun from a person who's listened to all the podcasts and watched all the documentaries and watched all the stuff. I watched this and was getting excited watching it, going, this is fucking cool to see it peeled back just a little more.
just a little bit.
And Pump's rolling his eyes, and I know that's his position on the show, but like
I'm waiting for my time.
What do you
like,
Oh,
I mean, do you want me to just go through all my shit and then we can just each do our thing?
of episode 1?
Just in general, just the first 3 episodes.
Let's stick to episode
Okay,
1.
all
So
right.
episode 1 is basically the introduction to like John Cena, Rhea Ripley, CM Punk, and
Correct.
the Netflix description is the road to WrestleMania begins and Raw makes its Netflix debut. Superstar John Cena, Rhea Ripley, CM Punk reflect on their careers and characters. Pumps. What do you think about? Did you how do you feel? You're looking pretty upset over there.
Here's 3 truths about me. I don't
Wait,
want to
can you
know
do
who
3
my
truths
wife
and
was
1
with
lie?
before me. I don't want to know what's in my food.
I get this.
And I didn't need to see a minute.
I get it. He's you know what, Pumps? I totally understand that angle. Because I feel like that. I feel like that about a lot of things in this world. The food thing,
Well,
I get it. I get it. I
Pumps,
get it.
Don't tell me who you've slept with.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what I'm eating.
Yeah.
And don't tell me how my wrestling is made.
Pumps, what's your favorite TV
I
show
get it.
aside from wrestling?
No, it's
What's your favorite
It's
TV
not
show?
gonna matter.
I was probably like TV, live action TV show.
The Wire.
Anything.
MASH.
Sure.
MASH.
You wouldn't want to watch a documentary on like the making of MASH and the talent and performers and
But
all the
that-
things that went
but
into that program?
That's totally different.
It's different because MASH has, and I'm gonna defend Pumps here. It's different because MASH has this much of a window in somebody's life because there's only so many episodes.
No, but
Wrestling is something that's chained through for 30 years that you are continuously into and watching, and now you're getting told how the sauce is made, and
But like,
right.
there's no part of me
understand
that's
that.
ever thought that Hawkeye might get caught and thrown in the fucking brig because he stole the fucking rack of lamb from the general. Like,
You know how it's done.
there is a part of me that believes that Will Ospreay can will himself to a championship.
You know how it's done, but you don't necessarily want to see how it's done.
But-
You knew your chick has had sex with somebody else prior to you. You know that. You don't necessarily
But I
want to
don't wanna
see
watch
that. You don't necessarily want to see that. But you know that it's happened. I totally get it.
you
Pumps.
got mad because you
I
saw
get it.
CM Punk get emotional. You didn't think he had those feelings in him. did you?
No, that was my favorite part.
Of
and
course
that
it was.
changed my opinion. That changed my opinion on the WrestleMania main event. If CM Punk feels accomplished and he feels like he got his main event, then fuck me, he was right.
That's
That
cool,
Saturday
dude.
night's a main event, brother.
Clap it up.
You can
Clap it
have
up. Clap it up. Clap it up. That's a big deal.
But
Because that-
also, again, to name dropping, whatever. When I was backstage at Impact, I appreciated that because, like, holy shit, I'm behind the curtain. People don't get to see this.
Right.
Yeah.
And I also didn't get on here and be like, oh, such and such did this and Tommy
course.
Dreamer did that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
blah, blah. Like,
You stuck by the code.
because there's still a part of me that's
Yeah.
like, you don't fucking do that.
I agree with you.
Well, I mean, I think they were all look. What I'll tell you, what I loved about this is for the longest time, I feel like under VKM, the regime, there was a point, and I think that many people had commented this. There's a lot of talking heads online that were like, there are no celebrities in wrestling anymore. And that was even CM Punk's complaint. He's like, when he left, he's like, I couldn't go after this thing. I had this opportunity. And a lot of people claimed that. Remember, they were like, oh, we have to give all of our money from our Twitch channels and our YouTube channels and whatnot. People can't have this without the WWE. At some point, the WWE
I got to pee. I'm sorry.
prior to Netflix had the nobody's a bigger star than the company, and the company as a whole is the star. The WWE is the star, and we're going to put a glass ceiling. I feel like what this show will do is it will create those stars, because that is, I'm going to name drop right now. I remember talking to Matt Hardy, who's probably one of the best minds in wrestling. And he talked about, he's like, it was in a time where wrestling was in a little bit of a lull, right? I mean, like for me, it's never been in a lull, but for the mainstream, it was in a lull. But he talked about, he's like, when, like during this Attitude Era, he's like, you know, The Rock was red hot, Stone Cold was red hot, Triple H, Vince McMahon, like there was SNL, there were all these different things. That kind of stopped. And he's like, and that's what he was talking about. He's like, there's no stars in wrestling right now. And that kind of resonated with me, because for the longest time, I was like, man, he's continuously right. There's really no people that have broken through mainstream. Not until kind of Cody stepped away, and when AEW launched, he kind of put himself in positions to be like, hey, I'm looking to be a bigger star than just this wrestling star. He was on like that variety show. They did a lot of like corporate synergy sort of things.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
I feel like Unreal is pulling a little bit of the layer back. Like, I feel like it created this very endearing version of Rhea Ripley, like I still see her as Rhea Ripley on the screen, but then
And
there's
you
this
can-
human element to her, and that's what people
You
are going to
can-
connect to.
You can do that, but there's also a way to do it without, you know, like the Chelsea Green stuff. I think that was episode 3,
Yeah.
where she was like, it sucks that I'm not on the show, but also, you know, okay, you're paying me to lose, fantastic, like,
Yeah.
great, okay, love that. But don't show me the writer's room. And also, since Nate's not in the room, I'll say this to you. Don't fucking tell me you called Travis Scott to check on his creative. Get fucking
Oh, yeah.
go away.
That was stupid.
Go light yourself on fire.
Well, because we all hate Travis Scott, I think is, but I don't think this show is for, a portion of it is for wrestling fans, but I feel like a large show of it, a portion of the show is for new fans, because I feel like this is going to attract people to be like, okay, they're acknowledging a little bit about what the show
why
is.
But why show all of it though?
Because
like
you're creating reality TV and you're showing the human element to
but
a
that's
performer.
not what this is.
But in turn, I think all
That's
of
not what this is supposed to be.
all these people, I feel like, are going to come out superstars from it. I feel like Rhea Ripley is going to become a bigger star because of this show. I feel like CM Punk is already a big star, but I feel like he's going to be a bigger star in the mainstream because of this show. Because now people aren't just being like, oh, these are pro wrestlers. They're going to see the person behind the pro wrestler. In turn, it's going to create bigger stars.
What good does it do you
I told
to
my
do
mom
all that and to build up all these people and then to be like, oh, by the way, this is all bullshit?
No, I don't.
But
think
it's not bullshit.
It's not bullshit because you see the injuries, you see the suffering, you see the like literal blood, sweat, and tears that goes. So I feel
what's
like
the difference between a ballet artist doing Swan Lake, nailing the 5th show out of 15, and every day she goes back behind that stage after she nails that show, and everyone's like, "Fuck yeah, you fucking did it." She gets that. Those ballet artists or those Broadway play artists get that every single night out of the 60 shows they have to do.
You just explained the problem.
no, but
Why is that a
If I
problem?
wanted to look at pro wrestling as literal ballet,
It's an art.
I would watch
No, but it's-
ballet. I'm not saying it's
it's
not.
a different sort of art. If the
Yeah.
ballet freaking dancers were also like putting on a fight, I'd probably be a little bit more invested. But I think it's for a bit more of a mainstream audience because till this day, still, when I tell people I'm into wrestling, if they're not into wrestling, they've gotten a little bit better about it. For the longest time, people were like, well, it's like fake, right? And it's like,
That's my
no
favorite.
fucking shit. But now,
My favorite. Hold on. Pumps, what's your reply? What's your go-to reply when you tell somebody you like pro wrestling and
we had it in Vegas, right? There's
and they respond with, well, it's fake.
Depends. It's either what? No, you're kidding me. Or I've put people in a wrist lock before.
I'll just be people like, what's your favorite TV show? And they'll
That's
be like,
exactly-
oh, such
that's
and such.
exactly
And I'll
what
be
I
like, well,
say.
that's fake.
Yeah. And no, what I say is I go, what's your favorite TV show? And they go, I don't watch TV. Or like, okay, what's your favorite movie? Like at some point you'll get somebody to say something. You go, it's realer than that.
Yeah. And
That's it. It's realer than that.
lately people have gotten a little bit more polite because maybe I'll also but they'll be like, oh, so like, is it real? Or like, I don't get it. Right. And
It's as real as your favorite TV show, but even more so if you dive into it.
And this is also, I feel like what Beyond the Mat did is it kind of showed you that behind the curtain, but it doesn't make it seem fake. You recognize, you're like, oh, this is a predetermined production, but what these people are doing is not fake. And they are, like I said, they're suffering for their art, for their craft. They're getting injured. There's emotions. There's the human element. I think seeing those moving components, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. It's going to expose this to a whole new audience and a whole new generation of people where it will click for them.
You've officially split anybody that was going to watch this into two camps. One, oh, this is bullshit. Well, those people are fucking stupid then for doing this for whatever they make.
No, well, they make a lot of money.
That are like,
they don't have a union.
I don't know how you.
Yeah, but like,
I don't understand how you could watch this show and not respect it. I really don't.
I agree.
I called my mom and I go, "Hey, mom, I know that you think professional wrestling is silly," and she's like, "No, I think it's fun." I was like, "Whatever, mom." I go, "But, mama, watch this show and you will have so much more respect for what they do than you had prior to."
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
yes, but again, this didn't. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
Because if it wasn't this,
they could have just focused on the production. They could have just built the sets.
But if it wasn't this,
if drama in production, well, there is drama in production.
If it wasn't this though, Pumps, you would have been like, oh, this is just a WWE like doing a doc where they get to fucking put spice on everything and make themselves look super good. Like it seems like it's an.
Well, they did it with this anyway.
But it's honest. It's much more. I know, but it's much more honest than anything we've gotten
It-
before.
It is. They even talk about like how
It's
they're in
still
the
a
refs.
work.
I mean, dude, when Bianca or no, was it?
We're
or
still
not,
in episode.
not Bianca. No, hold on. When Chelsea Green didn't get on the show in Vancouver, you thought the whole time she was going to get the call, and she didn't.
Yeah. I mean, she eventually. They are.
In
some
terms of
things-
performing in front of her friends and family, I thought that was cool. I thought that was like an honest representation of what it's like.
They even what
Not
was
that fucking I know.
interesting is they even break down about like how they're in the refs here, how they communicate.
I loved it.
I did. I loved that too, and I loved seeing the production that goes into it.
You're shaking your head. You didn't enjoy that, dude?
Because I already knew that. I don't need
Yeah.
to know.
But just because you know that doesn't
And not
mean we
everybody
do.
needs to know
I mean,
that.
I knew that, but I also like. I think once more, I can't imagine
I
somebody
mean,
who's
I
not
knew
into
of
wrestling
it,
watching
but
this.
I knew on a very broad sense of how it works. But watching this stuff is fucking fun for me, dude.
To
And
that
I've been a
level,
wrestling
yeah.
fan for 30 years, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was like, this is cool.
I'm not saying I'm not saying it's not fun or whatever, but I'm saying like
You're mad because
You
they're not
now put
protecting the
this out.
business. You're Jim Cornette.
There and a lot of people
Yeah.
have that
Right.
take. A lot of people have that
I get
take.
it. I get it. I get it.
But you look, acting has evolved, filmmaking has evolved, pro wrestling, the production behind it has evolved, and the audience is evolving. And you need to involve it.
I think it helps.
You need to evolve with your audience. Otherwise, you don't respect your audience, and they're going to see that and they're going to back away. This is how you are going to get more people back into wrestling because
My
they
ex
wanna-
didn't like
so
wrestling.
you can get more Jelly Roll on SummerSlam.
Well,
more
well,
Logan Paul and more I Show Speed.
You're ta-
Yay!
Dude,
Let's
that
get
I
more
Show
people
Speed
into
thing-
the business.
bruv, you're talking about fucking 3 exceptions to the rule. You're talking about 3 shows that happen in a year where 60 shows happen. It doesn't matter. My ex didn't like wrestling. She was fine. She liked the pageantry of the entrances and shit like that, right?
Mhm.
But you know what she really liked? Dark Side of the Ring.
Absolutely.
Because it's like a murder show.
It's like a true crime.
True crime.
Yeah.
This doc isn't necessarily a true crime, but it feels like that, and it allows, I think, people who are on the fence or whatever, if they watch this in the format that they enjoy watching things like First 48 or whatever, like it's plays like a documentary, which it is, and it feels more honest than anything, then it allows them to then watch the product, and because they understand what goes on behind, appreciate what goes on in front, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I agree.
Right?
Episode 2 had the pretty interesting Royal Rumble, and this was the Jey Uso episode. And I thought about you a lot,
Your
Pumps, during
boy.
this episode. I thought about you because I'm like, how do
Your
you
boy.
he is very undermined, and you know what? They also, I do like that they brought in a lot of what the fans were concerned about with Jey Uso. And there was even like that little moment where Jey Uso's like getting like stopped by the security guard. They're like,
Dude, we couldn't park.
yeah, cool.
He goes, dude, it's Mark Henry in the back. Go
Yeah.
check him.
Yeah, and he drives off.
Yeah.
But this was a little bit about kind of like that struggle that Jey Uso had, because you can't, like, we did it on this show. Everybody dissected, and Bobby hated him. You hate him. And there was people that are like, is he ready for this? And I told you, I think I like him. I think he was
Me
ready.
too.
He's a complete package. But those things, that IWC chatter being acknowledged, I feel like was really interesting for you to finally kind of see that those concerns also happened internally. And they're like, is this and I do think he's still a person who is a flagship talent that can carry the company and be mainstream.
Well,
But
it's also cool too when they were like in the pool hall or whatever, and he were like, like our whole family's in the Royal Rumble,
yeah, oh yeah,
right? Like it was like Uncle Jacob, look at Pumps,
Bloodline
look at
Pumps.
Pumps, look at Pumps, Uncle Jacob, Uncle Jimmy, like what?
I'm trying to digest this foolishness that Pablo's shoveling these flagship talent.
Did you not
company?
did you not find Jey Uso more interesting as a person after watching this?
No, I felt validated that The Office doesn't even believe in him because he can't make it
Well,
through a match.
the office does believe in him, hence why they put that rocket on him, brother.
Yeah, how
more.
quick did how quick did that rocket run out of fucking fuel?
I don't think it did. I think
It
it's
doesn't
still
matter,
running
but see,
strong.
But see, now you have rose-colored glasses in terms of what we watched in the late 90s, early 2000s, where belts got changed around all the time, dude. In your beloved WCW, between fucking
No, I have
90 fucking 7 and 2000,
Actually, Hulk Hogan pretty much held that title.
but there were belts passed around all the time. Like, why is that a problem that a guy got a shot? I don't understand.
I don't. I think it elevated him. I think he is
I
Like
don't have
he's-
a problem with a guy getting a shot. I have a problem with that guy getting a shot.
Why?
Because he's a
Brown,
one-trick
because he's
But
brown,
pony.
just say it.
but you like Joe Hendry because he fucking makes catchy fucking ringtones.
You like
No, I like Joe Hendry because he's creative and he can fucking wrestle.
How is Jey Uso not creative?
yeah, dude. 2 words, 4 letters.
2 words, 4 letters.
Yeet.
Yeet. I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Joe Hendry hasn't done anything.
No, you're right. You've changed my
Also,
mind.
also, Jey Uso has gone
Now
viral.
dude, you
with
sound
that.
like MAGA, dude. You're MAGA. You're what you hate.
The 2 words, 4 letter.
You're what you hate.
has
Bumps.
gone viral.
You're the
Bumps.
MAGA of pro wrestling, dude. You're the MAGA.
Because I believe in baby faces and heels,
Yeah.
2 classifications.
Yep.
I
Make wrestling
God,
great again.
religion, country, fucking. Yeah, I get it.
I was going with the 2 genders. thing,
Yeah,
actually.
I
That's
get
what
it.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, we see what
Yeah.
you did there.
You're MAGA.
Yeah.
You're MAGA,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, no, I think I don't think this rocket has cooled off. I think you've been pushed into a main event card so much so that you're tag teaming with probably the biggest star in wrestling today
Dude.
in a marquee match at SummerSlam.
You've built a guy in Jay that even if he doesn't compete for the world title again for a year or 2, you've given him equity.
Yeah.
So when he goes down and he's wrestling for whatever other belt or in any other feud, you've given him the equity of being a world champion, dude. It's just like that's how wrestling works. I don't understand the problem.
I think it's great. Pumps.
Why
is the one.
So by
Gatekeep-
that logic, you can never shit on Finn Balor ever again.
Ever. Why
don't
would
know.
I?
Why would anybody
I
shit on
fuck-
Finn
Who
Balor?
wants to
You
shit
do
on
it all the time.
Never do I shit on Finn Balor.
Ain't nobody shitting
Ever.
on fucking.
Go to the tape. Go to the tape.
It
Go
is-
to the tape.
Dude, I defy you. I defy you.
Ain't
I
nobody
defy
shitting on
you.
Prince Devitt, bro. All
I
right.
defy you to find clips of me shitting on Finn Balor.
Finn Balor's fantastic. In fact, I hope he's in the second part of Unreal. Episode 3 was the Chelsea Green thing that you're talking about. Did you guys know that Chelsea Green broke her arm like that twice?
No.
That was crazy because the NXT thing, them showing her holding her arm was like, you're like, oh, like it's dangling. Like,
I-
also made me
I had no clue.
like fucking props to you, but like, stop.
She's
landing
also
on
a
your hand.
robot.
You think so? I-
Yes.
I'm-
At the very end, I got PTSD
Oh no.
because I was like, oh, she's so cute. I love Chelsea Green. Look how funny she is. She's so awesome. She likes all of these things. And then at the end, she was like, yeah, and like I would have cried, but like, I'm not a crier.
Yeah, shut up. She's tough.
Yeah, nah.
She broke her arm twice, didn't cry.
Don't marry
Don't
one
trauma
of those.
dump on Pablo.
Don't marry one of those, brother.
Don't you trauma
Everybody-
dump on Pablo.
Don't marry one of those, brother.
Everybody's
I
a
was like,
crier.
oh, now I see the flags.
Everybody's a crier. If you everybody's a
no,
crier.
you don't. No, you fucking don't.
Hold on. Rhea Ripley is an absolute star. How do you not love
Oh
Rhea
yeah,
Ripley?
that's what I'm saying. That you made. How do you not? You're right. How do you not love her? Very human. She had talked about it on a podcast of her having the panic attacks before Mania or before matches, and then she's like, and then my music hits, and then I am converting this character, and that is a really interesting element to her. Once more, humanize her, but also makes her that much more. I feel like I don't know, badass and.
I have been laughed at by saying Rhea Ripley is the next female action WWE star to come out of. pro
I
wrestling.
don't disagree. I think she is a mega star. I think she's a fucking mega
Pumps,
star.
do you think so? The size alone, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, she absolutely could. It's just hard. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to see. Hard to see that. I don't just. Yes, she could, but I don't see Hollywood taking a chance on her like that.
I no. What are you talking about? I think so. I think Hollywood.
What?
I do
What
too.
the fuck was? What was that?
Well, we were laughing at each other and flipping the middle finger because we were
We're
two
flipping
over
each
on
other
time.
off.
Oh, because you're overtime.
Yeah. Yeah. What other things happen on that? You have notes. What are you going?
One of my
through?
notes is
Yeah,
Pablo.
because we've gotten through the 3 episodes kind of. So let's see what notes you have.
Abyss.
I'd be okay with that.
Abyss. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I was
hold
reading
on.
that.
Yeah, so Smooth says that she could be in the next Alien versus Predator film, which I
100%.
would 1000% be okay with.
She's new Vasquez.
And she even says she's like the term Rhea is like a goddess, and then Ripley is Ripley
I didn't
from
have
Alien.
no clue. I had
That was so
I've
great,
had a
right?
few drinks, guys. I've had no clue. I've had no idea that Ripley was a homage to Alien.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's a nerd. And I love
Okay.
that she's got the 2-headed ducks and the weird little fucking oddities that she's buying.
So Abyss, who was the producer of the
She's big into
CM.
Labubu.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
She's
Abyss.
into Labubu.
Everybody's in Labubu. My kid's got some Labubus right now.
Of course they do. That's a flex. Dude. That's a rich guy flex.
I got a plug. I got
Can't
a
hide
Labubu-
money.
I got a Labubu plug. Yeah. Okay, talk about this.
I
This-
have one thing. Can I do one
Yes,
bit?
yeah,
Can I do one bit? Is there time to do one
yeah,
bit?
yeah, you got time.
We're what? One,
Keep it tight.
We're an hour and 35. It's gonna be tight.
Keep it tight, keep it right. Not what I mean. Get in where you fit in.
Abyss, who was the producer, Chris Park, right?
Yeah.
He was the producer on the Punk and Rollins match. Pumps, you saw that? That was cool, right?
Yeah, I just had to think about all the times I saw Bruce Pritchard's fucking face in that
Which
doc, but go ahead.
which
Yeah.
was arguably
That's not what I asked, bro. Did you like the Chris Park produced fucking Punk Rollins match?
Yeah.
It-
I
it's-
feel bad that he felt beholden to fucking Brucey.
That's
boy,
where I'm
but-
going with it.
Yeah, because you could say that was literally the best match on that WrestleMania card, period. Like that was
It wasn't on
the
WrestleMania, it was on the first Netflix show.
no. Oh, okay.
Pretend like you've watched the show.
I'm
dude.
sorry. I thought you were talking about the
Okay, let me
Heyman-
just continue with my
Okay, all right,
segment
all
because
right,
we're
go-
under
go
fucking
ahead.
time constraints here, dude. I don't want to get dad mad
Yeah, yeah.
because Pumps and I have been in way too many podcast foster homes to ruin this one.
Well, you're burning in your time right now.
You fucking burning my time. So
Professionals get through it.
what the fuck
They
does
don't
that
pause for
mean?
brevity.
The Netflix main event
Yes.
was
I mean, step on his toes. Get through it.
so the
All right,
main
so-
event of Netflix was Seth Rollins versus CM Punk on
And,
January
and,
6th.
and they got their balls busted for being overtime.
yeah.
But
And
they
I
don't
am
care
going
about wrestling.
and I am going to right now get my balls busted for
For
being
good.
overtime.
Yeah, I mean it was overproduced. It was
I'm gonna hand you this
Overthought.
pair of scissors. I'm gonna hand you this pair of scissors, Pablo.
you go to my kitchen to get these scissors.
I'm gonna hand you this pair of scissors. I'm gonna hand you this t-shirt, brother.
Oh, what? This is a dope. This is a
I'm gonna hand you this
I
t-shirt,
can't
brother.
cut this shirt.
I'm gonna need a sleeveless tutorial.
I have better scissors than this.
I need, do you see?
I can't use these scissors. I have special scissors for this.
I need a sleeveless shirt cut tutorial.
I love this. Oh, you want me to cut this shirt?
Yes,
This
it's,
isn't
it's
a
from
real-
1998. Oh yeah, I bought this at the forum during the WCW show.
Can I keep the shirt, or you just want me to cut it for
No,
you?
I'm fucking keeping
Well,
the
that's
shirt.
bullshit. Then
You're
I'm not
teaching
cutting
me
this
how to cut
fucking
the
shirt.
You're teaching me how to cut the fucking sleeves.
Look, but I'll cut it. I'll show you how to cut it, but I got better scissors. We'll have to do it off
Do
air.
it as a
no,
YouTube
we're
short.
doing it right here on air.
These scissors are dull. They're not going to do the
On
job.
air. This is why I did it.
I can't do that to this shirt.
Do it.
I have better scissors.
Do it. Then go get them.
Okay,
You better be.
Talk
you better
about
be
talk
quick.
about the thing. and
Better
let me
be
get the
quick.
scissors or
It
something.
better be quick
Okay.
because we're doing this
It's like
on air.
$150.
I didn't bring this to do some shit off air. And don't you come back with a shirt with no sleeves. Look at him. Look at him. I got him flustered. Look at him.
He's going to get his fabric shears.
Look at him. He's going to get his fabric shears. I went in the house when I got here and I asked his wife, I said, hey, can you give me some scissors? Because on the air, I'm going to ask him to cut a t-shirt with no sleeves on it. And those are the scissors she gave me. She said, these are perfect. Immediately, I pulled them out. And Bob was like, these fucking scissors suck.
These are the wrong scissors. What type of asshole gave you these? Oh, you're what? We'll leave that out until he's editing.
Oh, there's no editing, bro. We're live, brother.
No, I know, but I'm saying until he's editing the clips, he won't hear that.
Oh no, he won't. But if you're, what are you doing back there, dude? I didn't mean to make this such a thing.
I'm gonna go get the better scissors. Talk about the.
I didn't mean to make this such a thing. I provided scissors,
No, his wife provided scissors.
but I made sure that I had them here.
Is this your recap of episode 3? Is that what this is? Sleeveless tutorials? Because I don't remember that in the documentary, unless
Yeah.
it's
No, it was.
Bianca making her own
Listen.
gear.
I thought it was gonna be a funny moment.
Are we surprised that Bianca still makes her own gear? Because I knew she did it in NXT.
I like right now that we have 5 live watchers. Shout out to everybody. With Pablo running around looking for a pair of scissors when I gave him a pair of scissors.
He's so frustrated right now.
Do we have 5 people in the chat, dude?
All right, so this
Brutus
is
the
thing.
Barber Beefcake music says so
You
smooth.
guys, all right. So Unreal was dope.
Pablo,
All right, look.
you're making gear, dude. You're making gear for the show.
So, all
You're
right,
making gear for the show.
I don't like my shit. Some people like to cut their sleeves like super deep,
Yes.
to where you get a little rib.
Danny Gonzalez, at Bobbin and Weaving on Instagram. You like those deep,
Dude,
shirt
he's
cuts.
a great follow.
I'm not trying to get you.
Oh
to
yeah, Danny's
see-
my boy. Danny's my guy. He's my
I
child partner.
know, he's my boy too, bitch.
We're gonna fucking run with the Bulls next year in Spain.
If you want it super
I believe
deep.
that.
We are. It's happening. We already talked about it.
Hey, am I doing
I
this
know,
tutorial
'cause
or
he's
not?
Oh,
always
I'm sorry.
traveling.
Continue.
You're breaking.
I don't know, bro.
We're
I don't know,
on
bro. You
time
left
now.
us hanging for getting a new pair of scissors.
All right, so look, these are from Home Depot. This is titanium coated scissors.
Those are the
from-
Harley
from
Quinn.
Wiz.
Those are the Harley Quinns.
But they're good scissors. They cut super, like, especially with fabric. You want to be clean because you don't want a bunch of serrated, shredded bullshit.
Oh.
I told you, fabric shears.
If you want the deep, these are fabric shears. They're just rusted. If you want the deep V, go with the deep V. I'm not going that deep. You could see I show a little shoulder. My shit's not like some people have that. Like, I don't like that shit. So
Yeah, because you got to show off the top of your tattoo.
yeah, if you like that, cool. I start cutting.
Yeah, I
from
do like the tattoo on my ribs, dickhead.
If you want the
I
deep,
suffered through it.
if you want the deep V, you can do 4 fingers from the collar, right? You could put your 4
we're fingering
fingers,
now? Jesus Christ.
and you can
Thought
get
this was
super
a
deep.
family show.
I don't like it super deep. My advice is always start cutting from the bottom, not from the top.
Starting from the bottom,
what's
now we're
like a
here.
fact-
Yeah,
Start
you
from
got
the
to start
top.
from the bottom. Get some
Okay.
clean scissors.
Better be the Harley Quinns.
I can't move this camera.
I swear to God, if you use the scissors I brought fucking 6 minutes ago,
I lay it down. You got to lay it flat. I can't.
show the front of the shirt.
Okay, hold on. I got to tilt the camera now. Great. Now look, we've exposed the curtain. This is deeper issues, Unreal. You guys see the production.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I try to bring to the show here.
All right. And if you're on audio, just know that I'm laying the shirt flat onto the desk. This is a Ric Flair. Why are you cutting this shirt though? But okay, I
Just-
guess
Let's go.
I get it. That's Ric Flair. There was a Ric Flair
Just still
Sting
cut through your fucking
and a
headphone
giant
cord.
one. Oh yeah. I go from the bottom. I find the little armpit piece because like I said, I like to keep. And then just like you're cutting hair, it's better to take off a little bit at a time because you can always cut more. But if you cut too much from the get-go, you can't add it back. So I stretch the shirt a little bit, and you got to cut around the seam line.
You did this, Nate. I
You
want you
did
to know
do
that.
this.
I know. I love it. This is my
And-
favorite part.
And then you cut through the seam line here, and then like this is where I'll cut. You also want to come in. You don't want to create points. And then this is probably like,
Bro,
see,
did you?
Look at that.
Bro.
That's a good cut right
That's a-
there, boy.
that's a clean cut.
Wow, that was a clean dude. I looked away for 1 second. That's a clean cut.
Yeah, and so
This
let's
guy is a
Boom,
professional.
pregnant.
say like one more. Lay it down. You want once more. You can always take away more. You can't add more. So just be smart about it.
This guy.
Don't cut
That's
through
why
your
he's
cord.
dad.
But you
Listen, this is pumps. This is why we can't get kicked out of this house.
Look at this.
We
Nice clean cut.
I mean, I think I should put it on.
You gonna try it on?
I think I should try it on.
All right. So let me fix my camera here. If you're on audio, I have to describe it now because if you're so Nate's taking the shirt. He's got the Alabama man wife beater underneath.
Oh yeah.
He's putting on. Let's see where you're at. And
you're looking pretty svelte there, brother.
look, you want to try it on. You want to try it on.
You want to try it on.
You want to see how it fits because then once more, then you can make adjustments.
This is incredible.
So it's a little bit too much for you. It's a little bit. We'd have to go a little bit tighter.
Yeah, Nate's little noodle arms can't really fill
Listen.
that out.
It's all right, dude. Do just a
I've been
couple
honest-
push-ups,
listen.
brother.
Listen, I've been outside in the fields, dude. You see these fucking
Jesus,
you see
get
this
a
filmer thing?
tan.
It's pretty good.
brother.
I feel like you should gift me that shirt, brother. Why you?
I mean, do you want it?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I
Get
want
a
it.
tan.
You know
I
what?
think you could have it.
You're a Hogan guy, Flair and Sting.
I think you could have this shirt.
Now that I've cut the sleeves off, you're like, actually, it doesn't.
No. I think part of the reason why I did this was so that you would realize that you would want this shirt.
I wanted that shirt. I feel bad cutting the sleeves off of it. I
You
feel like
shouldn't.
I've done something.
Because next week you're going to wear this.
Oh yeah. Well, next week I'm going to be in New Orleans.
That's right. I went to the bathroom.
We can do a remote abdominal stretch. I'm for it.
Actually, next week it works out for me too because I'm doing my fantasy football
All
draft.
right,
order.
this guy. Yeah, next week
we'll
we won't
figure
be
it out.
here. I'm gonna be in Destin, Florida. I'm going to New Orleans and then driving to Destin, Florida, because fucking New Orleans weather right now is shit. Even I know that pumps. You can't fucking be in New Orleans right now. This is advanced New Orleans.
I didn't schedule the game.
So I'm driving to New Orleans,
Well, I
picking up
mean-
my family. We've got a beach house.
I mean, if we're double sleeveless, dude, does this like save the planet?
We're kind of badass right now.
I mean, a little bit, right? a little bit.
I'd take a. Look, you got some nice delts there. I feel like
Yeah, I mean, you know,
you got the little delts. You got a little pop right there.
you got a little delts.
Look,
Fuck you.
this is honestly why I did this too. Is that during the summer I don't want this tan, and that's why I cut the sleeves off of my
yeah,
shirt.
well, you can go fuck yourself, Pablo.
You see
Okay,
how
you don't have to
even-
like shame me on the fucking middle of the show,
I mean, I'm not.
end of the show.
If they're watching this,
My
they have
name is
eyes.
Nathan Askill. Pumps, do you have anything to plug?
No.
Probably everything to plug.
Uh,
Don't care. My name is Nathan Askill. I am the guy with the farmer's tan who
And
taught
9
you.
beatboxes deep
That's not fair,
on a
dude.
Saturday morning.
That's not fair, dude.
you're
You
just,
said, this is why we get kicked out.
just two
What I got here,
beatboxes.
Brian? Let's go
All
to
right,
a match.
listen, guys. Be nice to
No
each
fucking
other
Match. I'm not finished yet. You think this is over?
and watch
You
wrestling.
think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get
That
hurt.
piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things. I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah. And he apologized. I don't believe you, you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian. How do you want me to prove it to you? There's no way.
And
you
give me
can
my
prove it.
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.